It's the THEMOSHOW Chicago, and we are back again, this time downtown on Columbus Drive. And if this is your first time watching the THEMOSHOW Chicago, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a terrific way to jumpstart your conversation. And today's conversation just happens to be a sad one. And why is it sad, Mo? It is sad because my dad just passed away. So it is a very, very sad day. Fortunately, my dad and I had peace before he died, as he had peace with all of his children. So it is my hopes that you, if you're a parent and have children, that you and your children have peace with one another, especially during these pandemic times of death. My dad died of a massive heart attack. Rest in power, Dad. Rest in power. Speaking of death, I ran across this article today. Do you all know that 250,000 people die annually because of malpractice? Just think about it. If family members really knew that their loved one had died of medical malpractices, can you imagine the lawsuits? Can you imagine the lawsuits? Not to mention the fact that if people had knowledge enough that when their loved ones die, to determine whether or not if they were really done right or done wrong, if that was to take place, and many people know that doctors have done wrong, like the 250,000, I think that many people would go back to herbal medicine versus today's technology. Now, some things it's good for. A lot of things it's good for, especially expanding life. People have lived longer today due to technology and the way that they live. They've changed the way that they live. However, it's still those 250,000 that died because of malpractices. It is my hopes that your family member never dies of malpractice. Think about that. Place that in your Rolodex. And all of that footage that I told you that I had while I was in Vegas, the Mob Museum, the Hoover Dam, and some more good stuff, I have that. Give me a chance to edit it, and I'll reveal it to the public. I do have that footage. Give me a couple of days. I got you. But like I said, if you haven't made peace with your parents, or if you haven't made peace with your children, make peace with them so that they too can rest in power. It is your brother, the THEMOSHOW Chicago. Thanks for viewing. And remember, it is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry.